Turk from the Magic Marketing Center, and today we're going to talk about video number 4 on our series of how to make 25 grand a year doing birthday parties part-time. Today's topic, business basics. Yes, we're going to talk about some of the basic elements of your business in the birthday party market. Some key things to think about, of course. One is how much can you make? Setting your prices. Now, understand this is not the Vegas-style act cost structure. You're a family performer. You're working for moms. They do have some extra spare cash, otherwise they wouldn't be able to hire you. But still, this is not the high-end market. But even so, you can make some decent money in this gig. For example, prices typically range from around $150 to $300. Now, in some parts of the country, maybe $100. Other parts, you might be able to make $400 for a birthday party. But in general, across the U.S., the general pricing is approximately $150 to $300. You can make a little more or a little less depending on where you're located. My recommendation for you as you're getting into this business is start your pricing at the lower end, because that's where you can get more gigs. It's important to book more gigs right from the start and get experience, especially if you don't have much experience. So, you're going to be at the lower end, a little bit more of an affordable opportunity for people. Start there, book the gigs. Why is this important? Why should you not just sit back and set your price high from the very beginning and only take those gigs? Here's why. You need to get the experience. You need to get the experience doing a lot of shows. You need to get your name out there. You need to get people talking about you, handing out materials so kids talk about how great you are, telling their friends, moms telling their friends. So you need to book the shows. By booking the shows, that's advertising. Every show you do is an advertisement for your service. Think of it that way as well. Additionally, you need to get testimonials. You need social proof. And having a lot of shows under your belt and a lot of happy clients singing your praises provides great value, and it'll help you book more and more shows over time. Your business structure. This is something you want to think about legally as you set up your business. Yes, you can run this without any sort of structure whatsoever. My recommendation is you create a sole proprietorship. It's a very, very simple business setup. You don't need to be a schedule, a corporation. You could be a limited liability corporation. But if you're just beginning, just set up a very simple sole proprietorship. It's very inexpensive. Probably won't cost you more than $100 to $200, depending on where you live. Set this up. It's a good way to get going in the business. You can get liability insurance through the International Brotherhood of Magicians, the Society of American Magicians, some clown organizations. This is important. Get yourself some insurance. You never know what can happen. Lots of stuff goes on during a show. You never know what might happen, what sort of accident could occur during a show on your way in the house, on your way out of the house. Maybe something gets broken, maybe something gets spilled. Who knows? It's just wise to protect yourself. And the insurance is very inexpensive. You can get $1 million worth of insurance for a couple $100 a year. You want to do this. It's very important. Make sure you do this. Finally, I think it's important to get a business license. You should have a real business license. These aren't very expensive, and it just shows you're serious. And think about this also. These are positioning elements to your business. When you are talking to potential clients, you can mention you are a real registered business. You have liability insurance, you have insurance, and you have a valid business license. So this sets you apart positionally from the fly-by-night operators who don't do anything in terms of their business infrastructure to promote themselves as a real business. They're not real businesses. They're guys who just toss off and do a couple tricks now and then. You are a real business. Think of yourself as a professional. It's a mindset you want to establish early on. Other elements of your business infrastructure, think about. Get yourself a P.O. box. Yes, you can have your return address go back to your home, and that's fine. But again, protect yourself. Get a P.O. box. It's like $10 a month. Use that as your basic business address. It gives you security, and in some cases, if you're perhaps in Nowheresville, which is on the outskirts of a major city, get yourself a P.O. box with an address inside that major city. You will have better positioning being from Albuquerque than you would from some small town 30 miles outside of Albuquerque. People will note that you're from Albuquerque or from Seattle or from Los Angeles or from wherever. Get yourself a P.O. box, partly for security, partly for positioning. Get yourself a website. You have to have a website. We'll talk more about this later, but this is absolutely critical in this day and age. You have to have a real website. You can get hosting here at numerous places. Hosting for Magicians is one place you can go to. Another area you can do, get a toll-free number. They are so cheap. You can get an 800 number for 10, 15, 20 bucks a month. Next to nothing. I mean, get yourself a toll-free number. That, again, it sets you apart from your competition. You are a professional. You are a professional business. This is positioning. Here's another place you can go to get a toll-free number, call8magic.com. Great place. Business cards. You need to have business cards. Finally, that's what we're going to talk about last today is business cards. Instead of having your name as a headline, have a benefit-oriented headline on your business card. Don't talk about, Bluto the Fabulous. Nobody cares about Bluto the Fabulous. People care about solving a problem. So have a benefit-oriented headline on your business card. That's critical. Offer multiple means of contact for people to get to you on your business card. Don't just have a phone number. Have your email address, have your website address. Your business card is like a little mini brochure that provides opportunities for people to get a hold of you. Make sure you include those opportunities. Again, phone number, email, website. I also like to have it, if you got testimonials, put a testimonial on your business card. That's a great bit of advice for you, and it works great on business cards. Finally, make your business card fun and different. You are an entertainer. You are selling fun. Why have a boring, dull, plain text, vanilla business card? Do something interesting on your business card. Have a fun photo. Make it interesting, make it stand out, get color. You can get business cards so cheap these days. Make your business card different and special and unlike any of the other entertainers in your area. This is a positioning statement as well, very powerful. Make sure you go do it. Well, that wraps it up for today. Next time around, we have more to cover. See you later.